Hi everyone, it's Sean from Making Models 81. I hope everyone is well. Just doing a very brief June update for my channel, as there's only a couple of things really to talk about. I've started the Matchbox community build that's hosted by Aaron Newlands, and I've done a separate video for that to give an update, so I won't recap with anything on there. I will probably plan to do another week work on it to get up to a particular point, ideally getting the interior done, but we'll see. So I'll give another week on that, and then I will start the next build, which will be the Petlyakov PE2 Russian World War II medium bomber, I think, medium to heavy bomber. No, it's all medium. No, yeah, medium bomber, which I'll show you in a second. Excuse me. And obviously, I've also done a separate video that shows the P194 complete. Done the final reveal on that, and then my few views and say with regards to that build. So thoroughly enjoyed it, and that is now taking pride of place on my son's ceiling next to the Spitfire and the Sea King. The Messerschmitt's in my eldest son's room, and that will shortly be followed by the Petlyakov, so I will be starting on that. So yeah, I'll show you this kit. I'm not going to do a review, just show you what that is, and then we'll go from there. So this is the box art, 1/72 Airfix Petlyakov PE2. It's an oldish kit. I can't seem to find a date at all on the kit itself. Standard Airfix in terms of instructions, paint schemes. So you've got two schemes here. One's the Russian and one is a Czech Air Force. I think I will go with the Russian because I like the idea of having a Russian plane, so I'm going to do that. That is just two paints for that, dark green and then sort of the light blue underneath. So lots of glass with this, so that's going to be a challenge. But I wanted to do this, not this particular one, but obviously my build schedule is to do the Halifax bomber, and obviously, I say obviously, wanted to get more exposure to bombers, so hence why I did the P194. That was for experience of doing or opening up bomb bays and having bombs. This one is different. It's got the bombs on the outside, but I want to get experience in dealing with the guns, and this one has a machine gun, two machine guns, one underneath and one on top. So that will be the lessons learned from that. Plus there are air brakes as well to get used to doing those. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm sort of doing this kit. So I will be starting that probably after I've done the week or so on the Matchbox build, and then I'll start on this one. Let's go on to acquisitions for this month. There are none. I know, shocking, isn't it? Let me spin the camera around again. Yes, there are none. I know, it's unusual for a modeler to not buy something, but the reason is I am slowly but surely converting the loft into a modelling room, shall we say. Not the one with mirrors and, you know, but it is in a place that I can do modelling. And obviously that's going to take money. It literally is just a loft at the moment. Sorry, it's a loft space with nothing up there. So I've done work on getting floorboards down. In fact, why don't I show you? Hang on. Right guys, so here we are. This is the loft space. So it's quite a large excuse the light, it's quite a large loft. So the plan is basically, so I've boarded up, you can see all the crap that is probably in most lofts, but I've boarded under there. I've installed loft ladder and I've boarded out this area here, so this needs to be completed yet. Get rid of the insulation, or make sure it's under the floorboards. So this will all be boarded out. There's my model table as it stands at the moment. This won't be the final table, this is just a temporary area to work in once it is all up and running. That's my stash. Have a quick zoom in on those. So there's the De Havilland Mosquito, 132nd Spitfire, and some DC3 Dakotas, which I'm looking forward to building. There's the Halifax, Tallery Hellcat. Let's just zoom in. Focus there. Corsair, Focke Wulf, another Mosquito S172nd. The Petliakov is what I'm going to do next probably. I've got the JU88 Junkers build there, a couple of small kits, the Douglas Devastator, a 144 scale Hornet, which is a really nice kit actually, and the Typhoon Mustang, which I've shown, and the Visor. So small stash, but that should keep me going for, well, at this rate, a couple of years. And at the bottom just the completed kits and the Blumenboss as well, so that will be going into that pile. So yeah, plan is to paint that wall, so we've got a nice white clear surface there. That's another light to come over here with some additional lights. The side I'm going to plan to insulate and board up, and then to close off this triangle area, probably from this point here actually, and just board that up and make a wall that goes across, so it will be quite huge, but I don't need the whole space really. And yeah, get some of that bubble wrap foil insulation for the roof, so that would be foil, so that it create it, you know, make it a much lighter area. And over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, you see that tube, well that's an air vent and it's not actually used, or they normally are used for the ventilation in the bathrooms, but that was not actually used. So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, if I am to connect that with some other hose and bring it to this wall here, then I should have ventilation to have a spray booth, which would be cool. Plus I'll have some more ventilation that goes through into you know, where those vents are underneath the roof as well. So yeah, really looking forward to this. Just be great just to leave stuff out, and then what I'll do is I'll make some sort of L-shaped desk that will go around here with a chair, so I can have it in and then put stuff on the walls. I could potentially put some shelving between the you know, these areas here, so there's, you know, massive shelving areas to put completed models. So that's a project that's going to take some while to complete, but yeah, can't wait. So yeah, right, let's go back downstairs. Well, there you go. So that's the loft space, and that is where my money is going to be going for the next couple of months. There's a lot to do. Finish off the floorboards, do the walls, insulation, lighting, workspace. So it's not going to be something that's going to be done soon, but hopefully we can get it done this year. So that's where my sort of spare cash, if I have spare cash, you know, I've got 2 kids, that's where most of my money goes. But yeah, so that's where I'll be focusing the money. So I won't be buying any more kits. So as I've just shown you, I've got 17 or so in the stash, and that, you know, if I'm doing one model every couple of months, that should last me for the next, you know, 2 years at least. So I think I've got enough there to keep me going. So yes, I will be doing the loft and getting that up to speed. So I'll keep you updated as and when I do bits on that. Other than that, pretty much everything. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are. I will give you an update on this probably next month. Maybe do another Matchbox update as well. See how much I can get done. Other than that, so I hope you're well, enjoying your modelling, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.